Looks like you have a coupon code to upgrade. I think it's worth $10. I definitely fly this plane a decent bit. Yes, this is the hot new BizJet. In fact, this is my favorite BizJet, and the improvements that they've made have been great. Are those moving? I never noticed that before, but the static, the covers here are actually moving with the wind. How did I not notice that before? But yes, it's definitely worth the upgrade. You're flying all day to bring the Dornier 228 to Idaho. Oh, beautiful. I'm assuming that you're talking about 572 Delta November, Mr. JMF. That's awesome. That's so cool. I tried to love this plane, but I don't. Goldsy does not. Goldsy is not a fan. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. I don't own the Hawker, but maybe someone who owns the Hawker and the Challenger can weigh in the chat room as to whether or not, well, what their opinions are of the two. Yeah, I'm really happy. I think we're going to be able to pay off that Dornier 228 in the next, I'm hoping before within the next 2 weeks. We're about halfway there of what we owe. We're going to basically pay him $1.4 million plus 1%. So it could be, we'll pay him a little over, 1.4. Chili Willies is here. How you doing, Chili? I was lurking in your NGX stream last night. You hate the avionics in the stock FMS. Yeah, we're gonna play with all of that today, for sure. But I'm kind of excited about this airport as well. Like I said, I just got this today, and I mean, look at the detail. I also loaded New York City XP, so if we fly over that way, I'm going to definitely lose some frames. But Drazeki just rocks it. Look at the... And I was just here. I was just at this airport just the other day in the real world. JetBlue terminal. Not a lot of static aircraft out here today. Chili, I'm doing well. Yeah, I was watching you on pilotage in the NGX. All right, today we're going to fly on FS Economy. We're going to fly from JFK over to Reading, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a short flight. We're going to do an IFR flight plan, which puts us at approximately 135 miles, and we'll see how that goes. How is the FPS? Well, right now I'm getting 40 frames. I'm getting 40 frames, and when I come up, I'm still getting 40 frames with everything. Okay, there I'm getting 30. Yeah, there's when I look at downtown. Yeah, there we go. There's 20 frames. So it's quite intense, especially at 4K. So, yep. Poor Drazeki, probably the hardest name to pronounce for non-natives. I too have to focus to get it right. Yeah. How do you do it? I don't even know. Drazeki, is that how you say it? Okay. All right, so in order to start the plane, you do have to take the covers off of the engines. So we're going to come over here to the exterior pre-flight. Many of you have seen this before. It is Drazeki. Okay. Hey!
Hope you're well, John. Happy flying.
We got a subscribe. We do have a 15 months in a row from the squirrel. The squirrel himself, 15 months in a row. Thank you for the support. Captain Oblivious also subbing up. We got a subscribe. I hope you're doing well, Paul. Looking forward to seeing you in about 2 months. 2 months. So I was enjoying your Factorio stream yesterday. Can't believe time flies, man. Time flies. All right, this exterior, this exterior pre-flight is brought to you by Squirrel and Captain Oblivious Flight. So you can go around to each point. Like you can click on each one, but we'll just do the fast pre-flight, which gets everything into a good situation. We'll disconnect the GPU as well. Actually, we'll leave the GPU connected. What happens in Vegas? Yes, exactly. Stays in Vegas. All right, let's do battery left and battery right. We're going to check also for 22 volts up here on the electrical screen. Fort Noobs with the subscribe. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Welcome to the Snack Shack. What state, country, territory, or province are you from? And also, Captain Oblivious, I don't recall what part of the world you're from as well. Tell us your stories. What happens in Vegas gets streamed live on Twitch. There's possibilities that I could do some live streaming at Vegas. There's possibilities. Nothing is private in 2018, says Chili. That's true. You want my blood type and my social security number, Chili? Let's see here. APU start. We'll come down here to the bottom and we'll go APU start. Not sure if that was enough of a click. Let's check out the gen. No, I don't think it was. Start there. No, maybe we do have APU now. All right, APU gen is on already. Standby instruments. We're going to click the standby instrument button to on. And we're also going to turn on the APU bleed. Jay Krause is here. Good morning, John. Fort Noobs is from Europe, the country Estonia. Nice. I've actually spoken to people from Estonia on my ham radio. Jay Krause is watching the Masters. Oh, that reminds me. If you guys go over to the Discord and you go to the John Fly Fantasy Sports Room, you can bet snacks on these players right here. You can bet snacks, and the odds are listed in the Discord room. But I'm only going to take betting for the next maybe half hour to an hour. So if you want to bet snacks, go ahead and pick your player. The odds are listed on the John Fly Fantasy Sports Room. So, but you have to get your bet confirmed over there. Yeah, you can watch it live on masters.com. In fact, I will bring that up on the fourth monitor up here. And I'll even give my picks here in a moment, but is there a checklist on the forums that works with I haven't tried an X checklister one. I really enjoyed that checklister that I used in the Dornier 228 yesterday.
If they do get ball marks like that.
Okay, I gotta mute the masters there. Keep track of that. You're pulling for Rory. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun battle. I'll go through when we get taxiing or maybe in cruise. I'll go through my picks. They don't tee off for a while, those leaders. All right, the APU bleed is on. The standby instrument is on. The cross bleed is on. The air source, we're going to switch that to normal. Now we're going to do our FMS, which Goldsy doesn't like. I don't blame him. It's not a great FMS. Completing the Grand Slam for Rory would be awesome. For sure, absolutely. Okay, flight plan, we're going to take off from KJFK. And we're going to fly to Reading, Pennsylvania, which is Kilo Romeo Delta Golf. And we're going to do departures. We're basically just going to go to a waypoint. So the wind is favoring using the runway 4. So we're going to taxi down and depart runway 4 left. I won't do any... Yeah, I won't do a departure there. Let's go to the legs page. Flight plan. Next. Okay. I'm going to pop this out. What I've done is I've bound a key. So if I hit Alt F, this FMS pops up. And I can resize this to our viewing pleasure. The first waypoint is going to be Sierra Alpha X-ray. And then after Sierra Alpha X-ray, we're going to go to Sierra Bravo Juliet. And after Sierra Bravo Juliet, we're going to go on Victor 30 Airway. Victor 30 over here. We're exiting Victor 30 at Echo Tango X-ray. And then we're going to waypoint float. Foxtrot Lima Oscar Alpha Tango. Execute that. And then we're going to do an arrival into Reading. At the present moment, Reading weather shows... The wind is 010 at 7 to 15, but there's also wind at 250 to 110. It's like they're getting multiple winds. That's interesting. At present, the preferred... Well, there's not really a preferred runway right now. Huh. Take a look at the METAR for KRDG. Okay, it is saying 010 at 7, gusting 15, but it also says 250 variable 110. That's interesting. So it's kind of like a mini hurricane. But we'll go with the 010, and we'll... wow, I don't know which runway to go on. I guess I'll go on 31. No, I don't know. It's hard to say. I need to get the METAR command going again. I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. Let's just shoot for the ILS 36. And like I say, we're coming in via ETX. That's fine there. Execute. Go to the legs page. So we got SAX, SBJ, Victor 30 to ETX, and then Hummel, and then down the ILS. So that should work. In fact, if any of you guys have a METAR command I could use, that would be handy. All right, let's see. FMS is programmed. Our initial altitude today. It's going to be a relatively quick flight. So I'm going to go at 10,000, I think. Maybe 12,000. So I'm going to rotate the altitude knob up to 12,000. And we'll put the yaw damper on, which is this button up here on the MCP panel. Nav and beacon lights are up here, so beacon light is on, nav light is on. We'll arm the emergency exit doors. Seatbelt signs are on because we're going to get started up here. Trim is set. Left and right hydraulic pumps on. Left and right hydraulic pumps are down right here. So left pump auto, right pump auto, PTU control auto, and auxiliary pump to auto. And then on the lower pedestal, we're going to go engine run. And then we're going to go turn the ignition on. And that's lit up. And then we're going to do a right start. So we'll go right start. And then we'll look up here to make sure that that's starting up. Sure enough, we've got a right engine start. Happy Masters Sunday for sure. You know what? To be honest, I would love to see McElroy. I wouldn't mind seeing Reed win. You know, a first-time winner. I wouldn't mind seeing McElroy pull off the Grand Slam, but I would be pretty excited about Ricky Fowler winning. He's 5 back right now, so it's not. Hold on a second. Yep. Someone's not too happy about what happened on the Masters just now upstairs. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to see Fowler pull it off. But I would be happy for McElroy or Reed. John Rahm is possible. I think it would be hard for Stenson or Bubba to come back, but you never know. I mean, even Spieth has, you know, if they shoot like a 7 under, and then the leaders fall back, who knows? I've never really shocked about anyone in the top, 10 or 15 coming back on Masters Sunday. But all right, let's do left engine run, and let's do a left engine start. And then once we get that left engine going, we'll turn off the ignition. I couldn't tell if those noises were coming from John's cabin or the DO228 cabin. Yeah. Good morning, Grow Adler. How you doing? All right, we have a good engine start on the left and the right. We'll come back down here and we'll turn the ignition off. And we'll also come up here and we'll say APU gen is... Wait, I want to turn on the other... Well, no, they're on. Yeah, they're on. Okay, APU gen is off. We can disconnect the ground power unit. And then we'll also turn off the APU bleed. All right, so this is a very important step. This NWS is nose wheel steering. Make sure that's on. You're going to have some difficulty possibly taxiing. I do when I have that off. We'll set flaps 1. And the other thing we want to set is actually that's all looking good there. We can turn the APU off. Probe heat on. Window heat on. Oh yeah, Project Fly. Do I even have a Challenger on Project Fly? Let's go see if I do. So if I go to Stratos Fleet, I may have put one in here. Is it a CL30? Yeah, I'm gonna have to add it. Let's do that. So add the aircraft type, CL30. It's private airline. Registration November 572. I think this one is Kilo Foxtrot. I'm just gonna quickly check it. Yeah, Kilo Foxtrot. Nightmare Frame is what it's short for, because he set us up on a good deal. S05 is always our home base now. And should I grab an image here? Whew. Okay, we'll select an image. Thank you, B2. Select an image. How come it's not letting me select an image? We'll add the aircraft. And then private. And we'll go to the desktop. We want to grab the Bombardier CL300. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Uploading that. And then we want to go to Stratos bookings. I broke 10,000 followers. That's pretty cool. I think I'm like 10.4. Am I at 10.4? Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. $10.5. I think we can make 11 within 5 years, I hope. 10.5, that's good. That's good. Trying to align the IRS. Now there's an app, isn't there now? And I'm running the website, so really I should probably be running the app. Depends on if we unfollow the bots. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to close the website. Go here, go bookings, create a new booking. I'm going to depart KJFK and I'm going to KRDG. Quick flight. And I'm going to manually enter the booking. The flight number is SNAC 572. The call sign is SNAC 572. Yep. It's IFR, it's charter, and it is November 572 Kilo Foxtrot. Offline, bookend dispatch. Paste a route. We're going SAX, SBJ, Victor 30, ATX, and float. Dispatch. Fly now. All right, it's connected to the sim. Thanks for reminding me of that. I really want Pilot Edge so I can fly with you and hear you on the comms. I mean, Pilot Edge has a 2-week trial, but like 1 month is so expensive. Well, Fort Noobs, if tell you what, if you sign up for the 2-week trial on Pilot Edge and you complete all of the cat ratings within that 2-week period, all of the cat ratings, there's like 10 or 11 of them, I think. How many are there? I don't know. I'll pay for your following month of Pilot Edge if you want. I'll make that offer. You pass all the cat ratings within that 2-week period, and I will pay for your following month. That's Project Fly, Nagy. 11 cat ratings. Yep. All right. Okay, nose wheel steering is on, flaps are on, probe heat, wind heat, everything looks good. Yeah. So taxi light can come on. I think we can taxi finally. Yeah, it's Project Fly. Challenge accepted. Perfect. So be sure to go on my Discord, and so we can, live vicariously through your adventures, and then we can keep track of your status, etc. I'm gonna do a little flippy. Oh, you know what? Probably should go. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll exit out this way, and then we'll turn right. Just join the Discord. Oh, perfect. Yep. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Like I say, do all the cat ratings in your GA aircraft, in your Skyhawks, etc. And then yeah, we'll give you another month. I need to get on Pilot Edge. I don't know what I'll be doing today before the end, if I'll be able to get on Pilot Edge or not, but I do need to get it back on it. It's always a success when you're able to start a plane and actually taxi. It's interesting. I fly 30 different aircraft on my stream, and it's sometimes you remember a lot of the little nuances, and then sometimes you don't. So I'm very happy that we're taxiing. Let's put it that way. All right, we're going to taxi down Alpha, and then we're going to cross runway 31 left, and then continue down Kilo to runway 4 left. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's a big 777 getting loaded up there with the stairs. What a beautiful airport this is. I should learn how to fly a helicopter and do a tour of this aircraft or airport. Where in the good sim world is KRDG? It's Reading, Pennsylvania, I think. That reminds me, I've got to log into FS Economy because we're carrying 8 passengers. Don't let me forget to start it. I guess I should start it now, huh, Toto, to make it real? There we go. Flight started. Well, no time like the present to start learning to fly helicopters. That's true. Look at it. It's a beautiful airport. wonder if we're gonna. I wonder if one day we're gonna have those experiences where that you go into the chamber, and then all of a sudden you're in a virtual reality, but your body thinks it's actually real. And then the person says to you, hey, you've paid us $55,000 for this experience. What do you want to do? Well, I kind of want to fly a Challenger 300 out of JFK. Can you set that up for me? Registering for Pilot Edge. Perfect. Okay, we've been given permission to cross runway 31 left. There's downtown New York. That experience didn't turn out so well in Total Recall. That's true. Crash of Distals here. Hello. What a beautiful aircraft. Or it could be like the Matrix. We could treat it like, hey, if you take the blue pill, you're suddenly a Challenger captain for a month. If you take the red pill, you're not. Currently watching F1 on TV. I'm not thrilled. I think NASCAR will be more exciting. You should turn on masters.com. That's the most exciting stuff going on right now. Masters.com. I'm assuming you can watch it anywhere in the globe. Taxi hype, yes, exactly. Fast Joe. We're going to go full length also. I saw what you have to eat in the Matrix. No thanks. You don't like oatmeal? I'm going really, really fast. Almost rotation speed. Yeah, the Humboldt Broncos. I saw that the hockey game last night, the professional team, the Blackhawks, and what was it? Who was the other team? The Canadian team, was it? They're playing tonight. I saw that they had Broncos on their jerseys, and I thought that was really a nice tribute to the families, and it was really unfortunate. It was you say it was pig slop? Yeah. Well, it had all the correct amino acids, right, for you to live. Winnipeg, yeah, Winnipeg and Chicago putting on the Broncos on their jerseys. Hello, Finbar. All right, we've been told to line up and wait by JFK Tower. So up here, we're going to turn on our strobe lights. Nav logo light, sure. Smoking is on. Let's see. Landing lights on. Taxi lights. Logo landing lights on. All right. I think we're ready to go. So we're going to take off. We're going to do a departure. And then we're going to get radar vectors to SAX, which is Sparta. Oh, hey. How's it going? I didn't know they let you up in the cabin. Do you want to say hello to everyone? Mm-hmm. Are you a superhero? Say superhero. Can you say superhero?
Hero.
Super Y to the rescue. What are you doing this morning?
Let's pancakes.
Pancakes?
No pumpkins. So boo.
You ready for takeoff in the plane?
Okay.
Okay. Should we fly to Pennsylvania? Or where should we fly?
Fly up.
Fly. Well, that's very good. Very, very smart. Up into the clouds? Okay, let's do that. You want to stand down here and watch? Flyboy, yep. The mask.
Let me see your eyes. I think that'd make him a little bit bigger. Come here. Let's make him a little bigger.
Yeah, my little first officer. All right, how's our sound doing here? Okay, turn that down. Yeah, he's gonna have quite the cockpit to play around with when he gets a little bit older. I think every pairware plane should have a knob in the cockpit that allows you to mess with the interior and exterior volumes, like the DA62 does. Maybe a bunch of them do, but yeah, don't. I would highly recommend that you do not donate if you do not have money. For sure. All right, let's see what happens here. How come we're not hearing much sound? Options. Oh, that sounds a little bit better. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's turn our yaw damper on. Let's turn off the crossbleed. And let's turn on the engine bleeds. Whew. Okay. Get your takeoff rates in. There you go. The runway textures look really good. Small movements. Oops. There's V1. Rotate. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Oh, yeah, no, we did it before. That's right. Okay, gear coming up. Wow, one more of those. Wow, that is pretty cool. Look at that screenshot. Dang. Okay. Let's turn on Autopilot. Let's go. Nav source is going to be FMS. We'll hit the nav button. Hey, bud. And then we're going to go on the legs page, and we're going to go direct to SAX. Oh, thank you. We're in flight level change. We better change our speed here. Well, 200's fine. So we're not in flight level change. Let's hit flight level change. Here we go. You want to, don't mess with that. How's my audio volume, guys? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. He's messing with the mixer. Oops. Yeah, oops. Do I still sound okay? You want to sit on my lap again? No? Okay. Okay, flight level change. We can climb up at 220, a lot higher. Yeah, there's 200. Actually getting not too bad of frames over Manhattan. Sounds fine. Okay, good. What HDD do you recommend to add ortho? Yeah, 8 or 10 terabyte for sure. 8 or 10 terabyte.